guys, I'm Luke, one of the personal trainers from Energie Fitness Club. I'm going to talk to you guys today about a little tip on how to strengthen and tone your abdominal muscles. Obviously coming towards January, it's a massive thing people want to start working on. But the main thing is to be patient, to try and work your transverse abdominals first, which is the core of your abdominals, rather than the rectus, which is what you perceive to see as the six-pack. We're going to go through a few things for you today. The first one is to try and get you guys away from using the most common abdominal exercise, which is the normal abdominal sit-up. I really want to try and get away from it, just for the reason that although you think you're toning your abs, in fact you're actually pushing your abs out. So sometimes you can perceive you've almost got like a domed stomach, just because of the fact that you are almost crunching forward, which is going to push your abs out. If you imagine like a bicep, you work your bicep to curl it, you curl it to make it bulge and work. It's a similar thing with your abs. So what we want to try and touch upon today is, rather than doing the isotonic exercises like the sit-up, it's going more for the isometric, which is where you're in a still position, where you're letting those muscles almost in a sense vibrate to really strengthen your transverse abdominals, which will then tone your rectus abdominals when it's strong enough. So I'm going to show you the plank today. There's 3 points in the plank. The first one is with your hands. As you see by the pictures, my hands are parallel to one another. A lot of people will bring their hands together like this. It puts a hell of a lot of tension on the rotator cuffs. So if you do it start doing it for a long period of time, the next day you'll feel you have sore rotator cuffs, you have sore shoulders, sore arms, and that'll be because of the amount of tension you put into them. What you want to try and do is spread it through your upper lateral. It's having your arms parallel to one another and just take the stress into your core rather than your upper shoulders. That's the first point. Second point I want to go through as well is, a lot of people when they have the plank, like I showed you in the photo, is their lower back is almost pushed towards the floor. What I want to try and get you to imagine is you're pushing your bum towards the floor, but your belly button up towards the sky, and make sure your lower back is dead flat. And obviously that's where you want to try and isolate your muscles as much as possible. The second point, in complete reverse to that, you can have that hunch where you push your belly button too high and your bum too low, your glutes. And then again, you're going to put way too much pressure in the middle of the back, in the middle of the spine. And again, it's where the aches and pains start, and you'll be putting out any kind of core exercises whatsoever. So I want to try and touch upon you doing the isometric movements first, rather than going into things like sit-ups, for instance. You'll benefit a lot more from doing isometric movements. They're going to actually strengthen your abdominals first, and then when you want to tone, you tone once you've got the strength, then the isotonic movements will be perfect.